For over 2 years, I have made a complete fool of myself on YouTube. Now, it's time to learn a little bit more about myself. This is Vlog with a Friend. Pretend that this is like an actual interview, I guess, like on a talk show or something like that. Yeah, you might have to slide in there.
Let me get in here with my glass of wine. Yes. How do you like that?
Can we be?
How do you like them grapes?
Yeah. Just remember to be supernatural.
Supernatural.
Well, not supernatural.
You want to grow on horns or something?
Yeah, exactly. Jack and Dean we can be.
Jack and Dean. It's Sam and Dean.
Sam and Dean? See, I don't even watch the show. So
oh my god, you don't?
I watched the first 2 episodes. And loved it.
They're like 8 seasons, dude.
I know. See, that's the thing, though, with those types of shows. Like, it's so... I love it. It's like, but then I have to sit down and watch 8 seasons worth of shows. I just don't have the time to do that. Is Supernatural... Should I watch Supernatural?
Yes.
If I like Buffy, would I like it?
Good God, yeah. It's actually good.
Oh, okay. You're one of those people.
No, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Buffy. We really enjoyed it. I mean, but it's sappy at the same time.
Yeah.
Or this is not sappy. Well, no, that's not true. Some of it is a little bit on the sappy side, but it's really good. It makes you think a little bit in respects to a lot of the things that are going on. So it's really enjoyable. It really, really is.
I really liked the first episode. I remember really liking that first episode. I like shows that I think they're going one way, and then boom, they kind of go to a left.
Yeah, and they do it a lot actually.
Which is why I like Joss Whedon so much, because he always did that to me. It's like, oh, this is that standard show, and they go, oh no, it's not.
Oh hello, Games of Thrones.
Games of Thrones.
I mean,
stuff like
totally censored this, but you know who dies?
Yeah, I know exactly. The fact that they built up the whole marketing campaign for that character.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Gone.
He's not coming back.
No.
Cool.
Pissed off I was.
Well, you didn't read the books, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Daryl's reading the books, and he said that he's about 300 pages into the book now.
The first one?
Yeah. And he said it's just starting to get good.
I agree. He really likes to do the build-up. That he sets the scene a lot, and then boom, now we're going to do lots of action and stuff. And from what I can tell, all the books follow that formula where it's like a lot of groundwork, and then holy shit, this stuff is happening. So if you don't like that kind of style, then I can see why people would drop it.
Yeah. No, I'm really looking forward to it. But my thing is that I must watch the show before reading the books.
Yeah. Because
I will rip the show to shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised how closely that show follows the book, though.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
They change a few things, but very minor things, I find.
So have you read Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
So in comparison to how they did the book to the movie for Lord of the Rings and how they're doing the book to the TV show for Game of Thrones, is it along the same lines or is it closer?
I think it's closer for Game of Thrones.
Closer.
For me it is, it's closer.
Because I enjoyed Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's parts that I'm a little upset about, you know, like Tom Bombadil being one of them. That's probably one of the biggest ones. I understand why, though.
That's the thing. It's
get
like
why.
people always bring that up. It's like, but would you want that 20-minute passage of Dick killing the movie and then?
No, and that's why I get it. But
if it was a TV show, that would be a great episode to focus on.
For sure. But even having the character in there for a moment, I think would be good. Right. Which is what they did in the extended scenes for. Was it Return of the King? I think it was. Yeah, Return of the King, where one of them, Merry or Pippin, I don't remember which one, got eaten, if you will, by the big ass giant tree.
Yeah.
Right? Like that was from the very first book, for crying out loud.
Yeah, yeah.
So to have that character in there, I think, you know, to do something along those lines, to have him rescue him at that point and then go about his merry way, that would have been a tip of the hat to a lot of those people.
True.
Right? Who knows? Maybe he'll squeeze it in there.
Maybe in the Hobbit he'll put that in.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so nerding out aside.
Nerding out. Well, that's what we do.
Yeah, that's true. How long have you known me for?
3.5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think. Roughly?
Yeah, about 3.5 years, yeah. So, how did we first meet?
I'm not allowed to tell you that.
Like, let's not go into specifics, but...
Oh, we worked together.
Yeah, we worked together.
Yeah, we got hired together.
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish.
Yes. we weren't in the same interview together because that would have been awkward.
Yes.
But we were hired together and we went to the same training course together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember your first impressions?
This freaking giant of a man talks with his hands like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I do.
He's worse than me.
The worst thing is I don't even know I do it sometimes, and then I hit someone. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing about that now is that I've been to several training seminars on how to speak publicly.
Yeah.
And they keep telling you to stop talking with your hands. So now I do this all the goddamn time, and I'm like, oh, I gotta stop doing that now because this is also bad.
I'm just praying that this is gonna end.
Yeah, that's right. Get me out of here, please. Yeah. So, anyways, interesting little side note that was.
Yeah. So you saw that I was tall, obviously. Yeah. What were our first interactions like? Because to be honest with you, I don't remember really talking to you that much.
You know,
the first year.
Me either. You know, I was scared you're going to hit on me. No. Yeah. I mean, hey, anybody does hit on me, it makes my day. But no, I have no idea. You know, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
I really don't even know how, even in the workplace, that we ended up becoming friends, if you will. Whatever instilled that, I have no idea.
Yeah.
It was probably we had to celebrate lunch at the same time one day.
That's usually how those types of things work and stuff like that. Yeah. I guess what I'm always interested in is like kind of first impressions and stuff like that.
You get on the camera here.
Well, yeah, that would help too. We have two cameras.
All right. One's focusing on you though.
One's focusing on me. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably out of frame there for most of that, but that's okay.
It's all good.
Was there anything that you thought, I guess, or that you can remember thinking when?
You know, I remember that you were quiet. You were very quiet and a little bit reserved, and but I have to say that the more, I think, even where I'm concerned, where the both of us got more comfortable with our environment and each other and stuff like that. Holy shit, you're funny.
Well, I guess I don't know.
Well,
I agree.
Yeah, I think I've always enjoyed your sense of humor because half the time that somebody will be having a conversation about something and we'll be like blah 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 blah, and then you're like nyeh, nyeh, and you're like bloody hell, it just came out of nowhere, and I really enjoy those little quips, and they're usually they're done in that very dry British humor. Little let me slip this in.
Right.
And everybody's like, what did he just say? Oh my god, that was awesome. So, yeah.
I like playing on people's expectations sometimes.
We don't set expectations here.
Right. So you were married here.
Yes.
Last summer?
Yes.
I guess.
Oh! That's what we call bat signal on the old text message.
That scared me. I didn't know what that was. What was your... I guess why was I one of the people that you decided to invite?
Oh, because I really enjoy your company. Plain and simple. That's what it really comes down to. I enjoy hanging out with you, playing games, going to see a movie, the chats that we have. For the record, he's been here for half an hour already, and we just turned the stupid camera on. Yeah. Chatting, by the way. I think he's been here for about an hour prior to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just about how we connect, if you will, and those open dialogues that we like to get going, and how we really get off topic quite easily.
Yes, that's true. I don't know, is there any, I don't know how to phrase this question properly, any advice, I guess, you would give to me?
Advice to you?
Yeah, like, is there anything that you think I should be doing better? Not particularly in workplace environment.
Stop putting me on the spot! No, you know, I love you the way that you are. I'm not going to ask you to change. I think I absolutely find you a hoot, which is part of the reason why you got that invite to the wedding.
Yeah.
On a side note again, we had a medieval wedding, and this guy showed up in a kilt.
Yes.
Perfect.
I might have a picture, we'll see. Okay, so we've known each other for 3.5 years. Do you figure for another 3.5 years?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You know, To be honest, I think the only thing that I could ever say that would come between our friendship is if one of us left the city.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest with you, mainly because that's usually how I lose touch with people, because I'm horrible when it comes to that kind of thing, keeping in touch with people, and that's why I say that. So yeah, if I leave the city, then it'll probably be weird. But I can definitely say that if I ever came back to the city, I'd want to visit.
Yeah.
Because you're definitely up on my list of good close friends.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it. We're done.
That's it?
Yeah. That's
You just had little questions. That was nothing.
Yeah. No.
I was expecting deep shit.
What is the meaning of life?
It's not 42, I can guarantee you that. For me, the meaning of life is to have fun.
Yeah.
And mute my text message phone guy here.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I just got home quick. You know what? No, the meaning of life is to have fun. Yeah, enjoy everything that you do, because if you're not enjoying it, then you're doing something wrong. And when you're doing something wrong because you're not enjoying it, you're creating stress, which is why you're not enjoying it, and stress shortens your life. We all know this.
Yeah.
Humor is the best medicine, so have fun.
Yeah.
I say that with everyone, and that's how I am. I know that one of my friends, I walked past him the other day, and I was just smiling ear to ear off in La La Land. He just looked at me and he just started howling. He thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever seen. It was Corey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I am. I usually.
Except for those Monday mornings.
Except for those one times.
Yeah.
Kyle was like, dude, I need this day off. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. I was expecting more.